Hello, hello. It's going to take a minute, but I did this a little backwards in that I did a podcast with my girl Olivia the other night, and now I'm going to introduce myself or reintroduce myself. So, hello, I'm Sarah Blanchard. I am many things. I am a mother. I am a wife. I am a business owner, currently a student getting my bachelor's. Yes, at my age. Yes, this is real. Um, and I started this YouTube page a few years ago, but I really didn't have much to say. Like, I had lots to say, but no positive way to formulate it. And so I want to, come on here a couple times a week. Um, Even if I'm talking to nobody because I'm just getting this started, I know that people come through and will replay. I'm going to share this link out. Please, if you watch this and you just come across, feel free to share me. Please comment, subscribe if you can, because sometimes I think that we all isolate too much because as social as we are with social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, I'm on all of them too. But we forget how to connect for real. And even if it's just you commenting, during a live or on the replay here or on my Facebook page, whether you're buying my pharmacy and ask me questions about that, because I'm also a representative for an amazing company called Pharmacy. You can always ask me about that, but that will be a video for later on in the week. But I want to talk about life be Lifen because it is, but it doesn't always have to be negative. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that, sorry, I'm on a pillow because at 45, I hurt my back sleeping. Not sure what happened, but it is what it is. But when I say life be life, and it doesn't mean it's negative. It doesn't mean it's bad. It means that I still have a choice to put one foot in front of the other. I still have a choice to sit here and stomp my feet and throw a tantrum. I can do it any way I choose. Why is this important? Well, because I have adults in my life, and some of them actually believe and have said out of their mouth to me that they want a life that's stress free. And I can't do anything but giggle because to me, stress is unavoidable. How you handle it is a choice. I raise children. That's stressful, but the payout is wonderful if you do the work. Marriage can be stressful, but it's a day by day job. You're supposed to work hard to make your partner happy, and they're supposed to work hard to make you happy. But you can't enter into a relationship with your children, your partner, your coworkers, and expect them to give you fulfillment and happiness if you don't have it within yourself. If you don't have a calm about you, if you don't have a peace about you, that you can deal with the stress, you can sit there and go, God, I want this to be over. I want this to be successful. You can do all that as long as your feet are matching with actions instead of just waiting for a miracle to fall upon your lap. Now, I have a shirt on. I'm going to show this to you. Compassionate and Godly Beauties. Now, this is a custom-made shirt that I had made because that's a part of the pharmacy team that I'm on. But it goes, and the reason we named ourselves that is because it goes along with this idea that even when your headspace isn't quite right, you can stop at any moment and say, how do I want to handle this, and restart your day. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, say a little prayer, bump some tunes, have some coffee, whatever you need to do to get through it. Hold on, need my coffee. And I had to use my Stay Rooted mug because I have to remind myself occasionally that I'm good where I am for now, but that whatever I'm doing, whatever my plans are, whatever my goals are, staying rooted in the present while planning for the future has been a key to my success, and maybe for yours as well. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. Why? Because the only one who can get your life back on track is you and the Almighty God, okay? And I'm not telling you believe the way I do or whatever. I'm saying whoever your God is, whatever your higher power might be, God is in control of my life. I know this. And I still have to do daily action to be worthy of the gifts that he keeps giving me. And for some people, they're looking for the almighty miracle that just changes their life around. The almighty miracle is changing this, changing your heart. That is what actually resonates and matters, because people are going to be watching you and how you handle things, the people in your circle. If you have a social platform, if you're an influencer, if you're someone who tries to better other people's lives on the internet, I got news for you. You can, but only with a positive attitude. You bring yourself everywhere you go. And sometimes that's good and sometimes it's not. We have to check our mindset and where our heart's at so that we can be fulfilled, so that we can be just centered, focused, and driven. Let's just be real what it is. If this is my living room, because like I said, my back's out, so mobility is limited. In future videos, I will be set up in my office, but I just knew I wouldn't be able to get up into my, I call it a high chair because I'm short, but until I get into my office comfortably where I can get up on the chair without my back screaming in pain, here on my couch with a pillow and my doggos in the background is where I am today. Now, the other part of life be lifen is sometimes things happen that are out of our control. And again, you still have a choice on how you respond. Do you say, I'm taking this as a challenge and going to do it anyway? Am I going to postpone this until I have some other things lined up that'll make that transition smoother? Both answers are right. It's about what matters for you, what makes sense for you, what your schedule, what your mental headspace allows for. Life is only the pace you set it at. Just facts. And here's the bottom line. The reason I'm here without any viewers is I'm comfortable in my own skin. Eventually I'll get a viewer. Eventually I'll get some subscribers. And you can comment at any point for where you're at, what you're doing, how you feel. You can reach out to me directly on my Facebook page. It's just Sarah Blanchard. Look for my face. And you can find me at Sarah Zenden, also on Facebook, but that's my business page. And there's a picture of me holding this cup there. So if you want to find me there, that's what's up there right now. That image could change, but Sarah Blanchard or Sarah Zenden is where I'm at on Facebook, and I have TikTok and all that stuff. If you message me or comment on here that you want those things, I can get back with you. But please, please, please do not sit on your blessings. What do I mean? I mean it quite literally and figuratively. Don't sit on your butt and wait for magic to just plop in your lap. It's not going to happen. Why? Because God wants us to take action. Our parents wanted us to take action, our bosses, all of those people, everything that we've done in our lives, if we look at it, it required thought and action for it to come about. That doesn't change when you become an adult. I am 45, almost 46, and I still sometimes have to check myself and remind myself that I'm an adult in any room I'm in, and I have a choice. Do I want to throw a tantrum like the old days, or do I want to be fulfilled and successful right now? And the answer, of course, is yes, I do. But I can't expect someone to fulfill me. If I'm fulfilled, if I'm on a path that I want to be on, like the path I'm on right now is the path I want to be on. I want to do a podcast. So here I am attempting this to see what happens, to see what kind of reach I have. It could be 10 of you, it could be 5 of you, it could be 50 of you, it could be 100 of you. Does not matter. I'm still going to be here and do this. Why? Because in a couple months, I will be graduating with my bachelor's degree and I will be a life coach. I can bring you some value in your life. I will have my online business page through Sarah Zenden. You can book appointments through my Square once I get that all set up. But my mission, my goal is to have this podcast here so you can come. If you want to come on and talk to me and talk through something, we can do it here. We can do a podcast. I will do one with anyone that actually wants a platform to get started. Yes, I'm new to this platform in terms of doing active content and being able to go live. But I've been on Facebook for over 6 years, going live, talking about what I love, bringing value and helping people. And I hope to continue to do that here as well. So I'm going to end here, but be on the lookout for more lives. Subscribe so you don't miss anything. But I will see you soon, sometime this week, and I am here for it. So if you're looking for a life coach, let me be that. In a few months, I will have my certification or my degree, but I can do it now, according to New York State. So if you need advice, please come to me. If you need help, if you need a step up, if you need help with resources or where to find them, let me know. I can help you. I want to help you achieve what I'm starting to realize at almost 46. And that is, it's been inside me all the time. Just like they said in The Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home. And sometimes you have to start at the beginning with yourself. So I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. I will talk to you all soon. And like I said, if this is a format that you find awkward, you can always find me on Facebook. But I hope that you stick around and wait for more. Have a good one.